What's going on? Y'all sent me this topic, and I think it's from the quartering. Let's just see what's going down. Check it out.
Well, there's definitely been a lot of back and forth between creators and the super huge monopoly that is YouTube. But one YouTuber did the impossible. They were banned by YouTube's absurdly incorrect, error-filled AI moderation system, which is only backed up by a bunch of people in India who are allowed about 8 seconds to make a decision, from what I'm told. They were banned, and
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Some of the AI, when it comes to talking to YouTube, is trash. Nigga, I've gotten strikes for nothing before. And it literally hit him up like, yo, I got proof this is fake. And we're like, what? They ain't trying to hear that. It's because you're not talking to an actual person. Talking to AI.
Sued YouTube. And get your likes ready, because they won. But that's not where the story ends. Thus far, after losing this landmark case, which could affect almost every banned YouTuber ever, they have refused to reinstate his channel. This is one of the most bizarre twists I've seen in a while. Let's take a look at this once I actually get the stupid article on the screen, because I'm totally professional and I definitely don't one take everything like a clown. Okay, there we go. Let's make this a little smaller. All right. Now, by the way, thanks everyone for heading over to coffeebrandcoffee.com, hitting the Christmas gifts.
Sell his damn coffee.
Promo code holiday.
I need to start doing promo. Check out my merch. If the link is even up. I don't be promoting myself at all, nigga. I need to start. I do. Sign up for memberships.
And you'll find the link on the top. YouTuber remains banned despite defeating YouTube in lawsuit over AI banning channel. A popular automotive YouTuber who defeated YouTube in a legal battle over his channel being terminated is still trying to fight to get it reactivated. Avoiding channel strikes and termination is something that pretty much every YouTuber strives to do. However, there have been a number of situations recently where content creators believe they've been struck down unfairly by YouTube's AI review systems. In the case of Olav Skander, a popular YouTuber who focuses on car content, his channel Car Chase was struck off back in November 2024. Months after it was demonetized by YouTube, he fought to get his channel remonetized and won. However, when November came around, YouTube then claimed his termination was for spam and deceptive practices and scam policies, which of course was untrue. He filed a legal case back in March of this year and had an independent legal body rule that the strike was in fact not rightful. An independent legal body ruled the YouTube was in the wrong. The best part, YouTube defended itself.
So give him his damn channel back. Like, what's up? I've heard a lot of cases for people being wrongfully terminated, right? And then them taking like 30 years to try to reinstate your channel, bro. Like, I had a friend that their channel was dope. They was killing it, huge audience. And then they wrongfully got their channel taken, right? And it's been years now. And I would hope that eventually that YouTube will see the light and give them their channel back.
During the process, but could not show how I violated anything. I won, and here's where it gets terrifying. My channel is still terminated. The content creator posted on X, formerly Twitter. We're going to take a look at his post. What's wild is I'm sure that, the money it cost him to sue YouTube will never compare to the money it cost to that he will, he'll probably won't make any of that money back, which is a bummer. But what's cool and why I respect Chase Carr so much is that, this will set precedent for other YouTubers, much like when Ethan Klein had his fair use lawsuit with YouTube.
Yeah,
it will set a precedent for all other YouTubers who fight against this type of thing. I've been emailing YouTube's legal team for 4 months, bot replies, and complete silence. If they can do this to me after I won in court, what chance do other creators have?
Crazy.
I'm not giving up. I'm filing a complaint with the regulator to force YouTube to honor the decision. He has offered help. And
it's messed up, bro. He said like 4 months. Oh my gosh. Man, give this nigga his channel back, dude.
I sue other creators who have also had their channels terminated in recent months. In mid-November, YouTube issued a response to channels that have been caught up in a mass clampdown and had their content removed. They stated that there were no bugs or known issues with their moderation system and that all channels had been removed for, quote, low effort content. Yikes. I'm lucky I didn't get banned. But the story gets crazier. So here's his full details. I'm actually going to follow him, see if I can follow the story. I did what 99% of creators think is impossible. I legally defeated YouTube. How does YouTube react? They're pretending it never happened. Let me tell you a story that proves the system is rigged to crush creators even when you win a legal case and the law is on your side. June 2024, my channel Chase Car of 20,000 subs gets demonetized for reused content. I appeal. A human reviewer checks everything, my editing timeline, voiceover scripts. They email me saying, this is original content. You follow all guidelines. Monetization restored. I'm relieved. A human verified me. I'm safe for now. This actually happened to me with a podcast channel I had with Count Dankula and Bearing, which is now basically defunct because everyone had kids and no one has time. But they said that we were reused content when we clearly weren't. I then submitted an appeal, showed that we were not reused content, yet they still said, you're demonetized, you're reusing content. Even though
that happens a lot with shorts. All right, I remember the first time I started doing YouTube shorts, I got demonetized. I'm like, what the hell? And it's a clip from my channel. They ain't trying to hear that. They wouldn't even tell me which short it was. So I ended up deleting all my content and having to start from scratch. And then I was able to get monetized again. And then when it came to the videos, I was using the same format. So it was definitely shorts, without a doubt. Something happened within YouTube shorts. So
every episode was unique. In November, just a few months later, I wake up to find my entire channel terminated. Same content, same videos, different results. Reason: spam, deceptive practices, and scams. But a human just cleared me months ago. Since I was verified by a YouTube employee, I knew my content was fine. I was creating EV/news and car reviews that YouTube team had already accepted, yet the AI bot did not care. I appeal. Now, this is what a lot of people have a problem with. There was an instant rejection from the AI bot. The appeal process on YouTube, and this is why I'm asking Team YouTube to please pay attention. The appeal process on YouTube is actually, at least from what I can see, totally fake.
The appeal process is ass. That's facts. There's been times when I was in the right, bro. 100%. No way I did anything wrong. And that appeal got returned back within seconds. Like, nope, it still sticks. I'm like, nigga, it took me days to put all of this proof together. Got handwritten statements, all types of shit. Right, just to make sure. And it was like, nope, it still stands. The heck was that?
Like, just totally fake. Every time I appeal a demonetized video, it gets rejected within mere moments. There is no chance that anyone could actually be taking a look at, and they make you, by the way, they make you spend all this time, explaining in depth, why you think your video should be good and all this stuff. And then they just immediately reject it. It's one of the most demoralizing things ever. I just stopped appealing stuff because I know that it's either getting sent to some Indian that just has a quota that says like, well, you're allowed to overturn X number of monetizations in a day, or they don't understand my content. But I can tell you for a fact, nobody is actually looking at this stuff based on my own 10 years experience on the platform. Most creators give up here, but as a European Union citizen, I have the opportunity to defend myself as a creator using European Union law. I filed a formal case, and the European Official Union Certified Dispute Body, case filed in March, July 23rd, decision arrives attached. The verdict: complaint is upheld. YouTube's termination was not rightful. YouTube failed to specify violating content, and my channel should be reinstated. An independent legal body ruled that YouTube was wrong. The best part, YouTube defended itself using the process, but at no point could show that I had violated anything, so I won. Here's what's terrifying. My channel is still terminated. I've been emailing YouTube's legal team for 4 months, bot replies and complete silence. I don't think anybody, like hardly anybody actually works at YouTube anymore. Like it just feels to me like
it's a lot of automation.
Nobody works at YouTube. That's what it seems like to me. Like, I mean, who are we even talking to? There's a Twitter account.
I ain't talking to no people, bro. So they gotta be AI. I don't know for sure, but the way they respond, nigga, it's the same way that AI be responding.
That's probably bots too, right? I'm not giving up. I'm filing a complaint with the Irish regulator to force YouTube to honor the decision. But I need your help. Please tag Team YouTube. You see all the evidence here. Again, this is something I talked about yesterday. 5 million channels removed for spam and misleading. Update: major news outlets are now reporting on this. This is insane. After winning the case, YouTube still refuses to reinstate and respond. Again, this guy is just a YouTuber. He just creates content on cars. Now, here's the loophole. Okay. The case against YouTube was filed under Ad Riot, an EU out-of-court dispute settlement body. While Ad Riot ruled that the channel should be reinstated, decisions by EU out-of-court dispute settlement bodies are in fact not legally binding, and YouTube can legally ignore the ruling. So this guy used the tools that he has to try and be reinstated. He won, as far as I'm concerned. And Team YouTube is just ignoring it. This AI stuff is bonkers. They're saying like, it's hilarious. Not actually. I'm on a 7-day ban currently on YouTube. When I peeled it, the manual review was done in less than a minute.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, that's exactly what happened to me. I'm sitting there like, nigga, what? How did y'all read all of that in 1 minute? I attached the mats. Yo, bro, I'm pulling up law documents. I'm going in because I was like, nah, I had enough of these strikes. And they was like, nah, it's going to stand.
YouTube is seriously falling apart, and it's impressive. That's my concern. YouTube is basically run by what it feels like 4 or 5 people, and 3 of them are in India, and their CEO is Indian in America. There's just nobody can figure out why YouTube views for basically every channel in my space have cratered, except for Tim for some reason. Tim, teach me your ways. Go look at Benny's channel. Look at my channel. Look at anybody in the space. Crowder's channel, although he doesn't really upload to YouTube anymore. It's not like people are less interested. It's just pushing AI slop on people. We talked about yesterday, meanwhile, there are videos that say, I start dabbling in lesbianism. I'm autistic. These videos are getting loads of views.
And that's fake.
Junk. None, bro. They're a $5 trillion monopoly. They won. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen crazy AI on all platforms. I've been seeing them on, I think y'all sent me some TikToks where it was like AI females asking for certain demographics. I'm like, what the hell? What was another one? On YouTube, there's a lot of these channels that's like giving advice. It is not a real person, bro. Like you even able to clone yourself and then have AI make a video where people think it's you, which is nasty work, but it's out here. So imagine someone that's like a regular creator like me having multiple channels, having to compete with AI that could have a whole video done in like 1 minute. It's getting tough, man. AI is attacking, and not even AI, just technology in general is attacking all jobs, right? 9 to 5. If you in the warehouse, nigga, they about to make it real difficult for you because it's gonna be somebody that just presses a button and the machine does exactly what you're doing. And it's even worse for creators, whether it's music or videos, man. It's going to be real hard for us.
I mean, that's basically it. That's the danger of the monopoly. That's why, I'm always promoting alternatives. That's why I tell people, I have a channel on the Mean Green website that you can't even mention on this platform. There's a reason there's 330,000 followers there. It's not uncommon for, me to get 12 to 25,000 views. Rumble leans a little more political. So there's, more political, but 23,000 views, 57,000 views, 21, 24. It is absolute.
I forgot I even had a Rumble. I forgot. I gotta check that joint. I might have it auto set to like upload whatever content.
Bonkers. How much thirst there is for alternatives, but they control the keys. They control the advertisers. They have all the money. So normie YouTubers don't want to go to other platforms, which are primarily political, and rely more exclusively on viewer support. And this is sad. It sounds like it's just a car channel. Like, this dude should be reinstated, and they're just ignoring it. Now, I understand it's an EU court, blah, 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 blah. But still, like, just reinstate this guy. I mean, it's clear his channel's not spam. So best of luck to you, Chase Car. I've done what I can do. Hopefully my viewers will share the message, and we'll talk to you all again real soon.
Yeah, man, that's some bull crap. Just give him his damn channel back, bro. Give him his channel back. Let that man live his life. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Shout outs to the quartering. Even reacting to him. Got people crying in my damn chat. But shout outs to him, man. He covered that well. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Hit the hype button or the like button. Hit both.